that was the Netherton Tunnel. Well, it's early in the morning. It's 7 o'clock. It's the first, probably the first frost of the winter is here, starting things to come, and we're going to take a drive up to the Peak District. Well, guys, one of the reasons why I'm taking this trip is to test out a couple of new cameras. So what you're watching me on now is the DJI Action 3. And that's just literally out of the box, that is. I haven't really messed around with the settings or anything like that. I did previously have the Action 1 for absolutely ages, but I dropped it and broke the screen, so it'll be good to give it a bit of a test, won't it? The other camera I'm going to be recording on today is the new Osmo Pocket, the Osmo Pocket 3. That's also a new camera, brand new. I think it's only been out a couple of months, but it's going to see how we get on with that as well. Now, this ain't no brand deal or anything. Oh, you know, DJI don't do brand deals. However, these two have been bought with my hard-earned cash. So it'd be interesting to see how how they view. I mean, literally, it's just getting light now. I think it's about 7, maybe 7:15. It's just getting light now, so we're gonna have a nice clear day as well. So it'll be a good test for both these cameras. Just hit the city of Stoke-on-Trent, which takes roughly an hour to get to, and believe it or not, a lot of people probably don't know that I used to live here. I'm not from here, but I lived here for over 10 years or so, even longer probably. Yeah, and it's a city that really has struggled. I mean, where we live in Telford, you've got a lot of people who moan about it being run down. You don't know run down and poverty until you've lived in Stoke-on-Trent, okay? I tell you, it always makes me quite angry, that does. Anyway, we're in a place called Mere. This is quite a lively area of Stoke, but this road takes us up to Leek, which links us over towards Buxton. Hit the Peak District now, and we're up sort of like just the other side of Leek now, heading towards Buxton, and it's absolutely beautiful this morning. Beautiful clear skies, rolling hills, a little bit of frost on the ground, absolutely picturesque. We're travelling through Buxton at the moment, the town of Buxton. But I suppose everybody will know Buxton from Springwater, I suppose. But yeah, it's quite a very quaint little town. Absolutely. I tell you what, one thing I've noticed, how clean it is. Quite that sort of type of place where you think you could just come and have a little wander around. It's actually all right. I would have stopped if I'd had time, but I'm not. I haven't got time, so we're off up to the Peak District. Well, we are in the Peak District technically. We're just going up to the Lady Bower and Derwent dams. I've arrived at Derwent Reservoir now. I'm not too far away from it, just in the car park. It's £6 here for all day, which is not too bad. I'm not well, you know. It's nice and close to the reservoir, so I will pay £6 for that. Anyway, first thing I'm going to do is get some breakfast, because I've got a 12-mile walk ahead of me, and you don't want to be doing that on an empty stomach, do you? Well, that's the van left there in that little blue peaceful location, look, and we're going to head off now towards the dam itself. We're going to head off now to the dam itself and have a look. So got a bit of a map here, look. I'll spin you around. Got a bit of a map here, as you can see. So our route is basically from here. So we're going to go to the dam which is there. Okay, there. And then we'll follow that around all the way up, all the way up, back down here, back to here. Oh yeah, that'll keep us busy, won't it? So that's the plan. So down here, this is the entrance there's a bit of a visitor area here, and this is like the main car park for it. And there's a few information boards, a little cafe and stuff like that here. So you can see it's got a little well, you've got a bike hire site there and a little tiny concession type thing. If you wanted to hire a bike, going, God, this is perfect for you, isn't it? Anyway, first job, we've got to go to the dam and see if it's overflowing. I'm not holding out much hope, but you never know, do you? I'm recording now on the new Osmo Pocket 3. It's only been out a few weeks, so I'll give you a chance to give it a bit of a test and see what kind of footage we can get on it. And the fact is, some of the best colours or colour transitions are in the autumn, and it is unfortunate that the spillway isn't working on the dam. That's a disappointing, but we're here to walk around the dam, so we're not going to beat ourselves up about that. So we're going to do this walk anti-clockwise. I was actually going to do it clockwise, but I decided to do it the other way around. I've got a bit of a climb here up to the top of the dam. That's not too bad. I'm not going to beat myself up about that. And then we can start walking around there. And it's supposed to be absolutely beautiful in the colours. So we will see. Well, there's a dam behind me. When I was here last time, there was barely any water in it. But it's not far off the top though, there, is it? So, isn't that beautiful, that lovely autumn backdrop there? Now, let's start this walk. Let's get it going now. So, this is the walk that literally takes you to the two dams that are along here. And it's absolutely beautiful in the autumn like this, and first frost of the season has popped its weary head up, and there we go. So what we have got is a lot of these pathways along here are decent sized ones, as you can see, and suitable for everybody, but bearing in mind to walk the top dam, the top lake here or reservoir, you're looking at nearly 12 miles. Now before we start the walk properly, let's get our bearings. Now you can see where that red arrow is. This is the side of the Derwent Dam. So we're actually going to head all the way up, right the way around the outside. You can also see there's a lot of these little bridges and stuff, but it also gives you a good perspective of where all the water comes in. You can see this sort of lovely woodland glade here, and this sort of water is just sort of making its way down the hillside there. So the walk so far has been really good. Let's talk about the camera a little bit now. So I've literally got it locked on me, so it doesn't matter what I do, where I go, it tries to keep me in frame. Even if I take the camera down, it's still got me, and it lost me there. Look at that, look at that. So it's keeping its eye on me. I'm going to take it up, look, see, it's still trying to adjust to get it down, but I think the colours are absolutely beautiful. I think that until I see the footage, and you'll be seeing it now, the footage on the screen, because there's a bigger screen on it. Well, this part of the walk here really sort of opens up, and you lose the trees off the edge of the lake, and it reveals this beautiful vista here. Look, the dam should be coming into view around the corner, so look forward to seeing that. So Howden Dam is just coming into view now. I can just see one of the towers from the dam itself. So as soon as we turn this corner, we should be able to see it. And the lake is kind of narrowing a little bit now as it comes up to the dam. I can hear a lot of rushing water in the distance. Would I be lucky to say that Howden Dam is spilling over? Whoa, would I be that lucky? I can see something in the near distance. Might be lucky. Now the route's taking a sort of turn to the right now, and I gather this is just a tributary coming into the lake, hence why this is coming over like this. The footpath is absolutely spot on here. People of all abilities are able to use it. We can see all of these trees, these little mini forests that have been created here. We've got another one of these bridges. It looks like they look like old Packhorse bridges. I don't know whether that's just the way they have been designed, but there's another tributary coming in. Well, you can see here we've almost got a river-sized tributary coming in. And you can see over here it entering the lake from here. So it looks like the dam is flowing. So it means we can go and take a look at it. It does say no admittance here. It's at the bottom of the dam, but needs must and all that. So this little track here off the main path takes you down to the dam. So it's great that it's overflowing, isn't it? That's what we want. I was a bit disappointed at the other one, but hopefully this will come up trumps. So just coming down to the dam now, and we can see it. Well, you can't see anything yet, can you? But you will in a minute. There we go. Isn't that cool? Well, we're back on the track again now. We're at Howden Dam, so we're sort of heading up towards the northern end of that. And basically this walk does actually hug the lakes quite closely, which is great. There's a bit of an uphill one now, a little bit of an uphill, but it hasn't been too bad all the way around really. So now we've done the first quarter of the walk and we're at Howden Dam. So let's continue on and make our way towards the end of the lake. Well, we're still walking around Howden Dam. We hopefully won't be long before we hit the halfway mark. Halfway, can you believe it? There's a man and a woman there with their two kids, their two daughters, and they're having a bike ride around this, must be doing this circuit, and they're absolutely knackered. I mean, who would think that any child, I mean, I think they may have only been 8 or 9, would take their kids on a 12-mile bike ride with some pretty beefy hills on little bikes, you know, little small bikes. Makes you think, doesn't it? So you can see there where we've come from is Fairholme, so we're just coming up to 5.5 kilometres. And what are these? Slippery Stones Trail, Slippery Stones. So that looks where we're heading towards anyway. That I know that is at the north of this lake. Well, it's really opened up now here as we come to the sort of head of the reservoir, or the top end of it, the north end of it. Or is it east? I think it's east. But yeah, you can see here they planted a lot of trees here by the looks of it. And yeah, so we're at the top end now, top end of the lake. So we're just about halfway now, which is really a relief. One thing I will say, there ain't enough benches here. There isn't any benches actually. There's nowhere for anybody to sit on this weary route. So yeah, but we'll carry on. Gotta go through this gate now. Look, through this gate and on we go. You can just see the lake. The lake is just down there now in that little hollow. Okay, there we go. A few little rocks up there. Look, we're in completely in a valley now. Oh my god, I can see the other path across there. Look, oh yeah, we're not far away now. So we're just going to cross this river that's down here now, which is the river that's flowing into Howden Dam. So we are definitely coming up to the well, I'd say 5 miles, 5.5, maybe 6 miles here. I'll tell you what, this ain't for the faint-hearted. This isn't. This is pretty brutal on the feet, but it's a challenge, isn't it? That's the main thing, and we just keep smashing away at it, and hopefully I want to basically find a bench so that I can get me headphones out and what have you. So that's my plan. But there's a quaint little bridge down there, which I'll be crossing no doubt in a minute. But anyway, we'll get on with it. Just check that valley out. Look at that, just stretching into the distance there. It is very picturesque. This is as a walk. That's the main thing. It's long but picturesque. I mean, look at it. A lovely little Packhorse Bridge here. Look at it. Very nice. As we reach the halfway point, we start to head back. Well, we are walking back now. We are walking back. And that bridge signals the halfway point. So this section of the walk is a lot more alpine-y sort of thing. But yeah, nevertheless, it is a nice walk. So we'll just keep trotting on, won't we? The trouble is with this walk, where these tributaries come in, you literally have to walk like probably a mile out of your way just to get around them to the narrowest point where they can put the bridge in, which is just here now. But it's crazy that you're walking, and I can literally walk the same way all the way back the other side. It is nuts, and I have to watch it here because this is proper icy here now. Oh yeah, all part of the fun, isn't it? Yes, it's true. I literally slipped on my backside and smashed my elbow in. Despite being injured, like a true professional, the show must go on. Yep, so back to Howden Dam now. The sun is sort of disappeared now. I think it's gone down behind the back. But yeah, look at the crest of that dam there. Look at it. Pretty impressive, isn't it? Anyway, it's been a long old walk. We're not there yet, though. We're not going to congratulate. We're not going to congratulate. Cut that. We're not going to congratulate ourselves too soon, are we? Okay. But anyway, there's that amazing dam there. Look. Well, I think we're on the home run now. We're not too far away from the other dam. I'll tell you what, this walk is not for the faint-hearted, I tell you. We're heading towards the Derwent Dam, so that's not too far away. I think it's about 1.5 kilometres, but we're heading there. We're getting there. Well, it's starting to drop dark now. And there is Derwent Dam, just there. And well, what a walk, what a walk. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. This makes the Monsell Trail look easy, totally, but it's a challenge. It's done, and that's the main thing, isn't it? That it has been done. So there's only one last thing to see now before I sign off, and sort of debate whether I will stay here the night or potentially drive back to Shropshire. Well, you know, it's an impulsive decision I'll make once I get to the van, because that's how I roll. Anyway, we're not quite there yet, but we are heading in the right direction. I've just stopped at this, and it says commemoration of the devotion. The sheepdog which stayed by the body of his dead master, of her dead master, Mr. Joseph Tagg, on the Howden Moor for 15 weeks from the 12th of December 1953 to the 27th of March 1954. So basically, it's a sheepdog that actually stayed with its master. Well, the master was dead. Wow, I nearly was dead today because I slipped over on that horrible flipping, that horrible icy bit over there. But anyway, there's Howden Dam. No, it isn't. It's Derwent Dam. And that means we are coming to the end of the walk. Oh, we are. We are. And what a walk it's been. It's a big, like, culvert coming into here. Look. I don't know what this is for. Looks like a lot of water coming out of that. So what else have we got here then? Right, well, I don't think we can come here without the Dam Busters Memorial, can we? So here we go. So what's this then? One night in 1943, the valley's residents were startled to await the sound of heavy aeroplanes. Squadron 617 Royal Air Force trained here for the famous raid on the Ruvar Valley as they practiced flying at 240 miles an hour to focus on two spotlights on the water at 60 feet, exactly the right height to release the Barnes-Wallis new bouncing bomb. So what that is roughly translated is saying that this site was actually used for bomber training for the bouncing bomb. And if you know anything about that bouncing bomb, you know how important it was to the war effort, you know. But yeah, this is that famous dam that they trained on. Pretty cool, really, isn't it? But yeah, we're coming to the end of the walk now, and yeah, the legs are definitely feeling it. Well, the final ascent to the car park, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what the quality of the image are now. And it's getting quite dark now, but on my screen here, on my LCD screen on the Pocket, it does look still quite bright, which is good. So we will see, won't we? It has been a hell of a walk, guys, and I'm back at the car soon. I'm more than likely going to drive back home. That's probably what's going to happen. I shall see. Make a decision in a minute. I'm back at the car park now, guys. I am back at the car park, and whew, what can I say? What can I say? That has been a walk. I hope you've enjoyed your tour around Derwent Reservoir and Howden Reservoir. Let me know if you've been here before. Are there any places around here you can recommend if you were staying up here that you could potentially point people in the right direction for? Have you got any decent suggestions for parking here? Anyway, leave me a comment. leave me a comment. And if you like the video, leave me a comment. It's just a nice thing to do. It lets me know that you've watched the video. And don't forget to give me a like on the video as well. Really appreciate that. Until the next time, see you around.